Hey, what's up everybody? Joel Irway here with my daily video blog on how to launch a 6 and 7 figure business, how to launch a 6 or 7 figure product from scratch. And today was a busy day. Today is Friday, January 13th, and Friday the 13th, I just realized. And a lot happened today. Made a lot of progress. Still no sales. Haven't made any offers yet, though, but that's okay because we made a lot of progress and I lined up a couple of really cool things that I'm going to be sharing with you today. Today is all about I'm continuing my market outreach. I'm continuing my market planning, building my audience, reaching out to my audience, and so I'm going to be sharing with you the strategies and what I worked on today, so you can see what's going on moving forward. So, a couple of really cool things happened today, and it's important for you guys to understand the power of the audience, the power of the market, and why you need to be reaching out to people every single day. So yesterday, after I posted my video, I had somebody reach out to me, somebody in my network, who wanted to promote my webinar. So we hopped on a call today, and we got it scheduled. It's going to be happening in 2 weeks. Really excited about that. He's got a pretty decent sized list. So we talked, we hopped on the phone, we made sure that it was the right fit, and it turns out that it's going to be. So I think it was like the 24th or the 23rd. Anyway, 2 weeks from yesterday. It's 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks in the future on Thursday, we're going to do the webinar promotion. So I'm really excited about that. What is also happening coming up is I've got my first partner webinar coming up on Wednesday with Greg Hickman. So we got the first email series going out, went today. So we have people register. So I'm really excited about that. And so I'll share with you some of those stats in just a minute. But today I spent a lot of time, aside from those calls, I spent a lot of time planning my strategy for my continued outreach, because we always need to be, finding more people who are aligned with our target audience, and we want to find our dream 100. We want to find the 100 ideal partners that would be aligned with our system and our product and our services, right? So I'm going to share with you a really cool strategy of what I did today, because if you're in the business niche, if you're in the online marketing niche, the online business world, or any niche, it doesn't matter, new media is blowing up right now. And what I say by new media, I'm talking about podcasts, I'm talking about blogging, I'm talking about video marketing, YouTube, I mean, you name it, right? And so we tend to make this a lot more difficult than we need to make it, with finding these partners and finding this audience. And so today, I wrote down, I was trying to get 100 people on my list, but on my ideal partner list, I think I only got, let's open it up real quick. I only got about 25. I kept getting distracted, but whatever. I got 25 people on my list, so I'll be reaching out to them and doing outreach to them. And I wanted to find people that were outside of my network of who I could reach out to. And so what I did was I went to, and you can do the same thing with any popular podcast or blog that's out there, right? So I went to Entrepreneur on Fire. They are my target audience, 100%. Right, for marketing and conversions. And I started going through all of the podcasts to see, who I could reach out to, who I could listen to, who I could learn more about, who could I opt into their list, who can I provide value to, and in exchange, maybe do a do a joint promotion, or how can I provide value to them in exchange, we possibly do a webinar together. So I went through and I just clicked on the podcast link, and he has 1,545 interviews of different people who he's interviewed, who John Lee Dumas has interviewed over the past 3 or 4 years. Right? He does a daily podcast for entrepreneurs and business owners. And so there's a list of 1,500 people that I could potentially reach out to and connect with. So I was going through and I was finding the ones that that would be possibly a good fit, and I was opting into their list, because you never want to reach out to people and just say, "Hey, would you be interested in doing a JV promotion?" No, like, you want to network with people and build these relationships, and just work on growing this organically, and provide genuine value. Learn about their business. Learn how you can contribute to their business, and in exchange, you'd be blown away by what the response is going to be. If you provide value first, people are going to want to help you out in return. So I've never been one to really want to go out there and just say, "Hey, would you mind promoting my webinar? You can make a lot of money." Like like there's a whole science behind doing partnership webinars and JV webinars. And I'm going to give my friend a shout out, Charles Bird. He's a pro at just building relationships and networking. And I credit a lot of my success, a lot of my quick success with what I'm doing with my partners to what he's taught me. So Charles, I want to give you a big shout out, man. Thanks for your help. But I mean, Charles is a guy who is growing his list by 2,000 people per month. He's doing 2 to 3 webinars a day, and he's just connecting with these monster rock stars in the industry doing these joint venture webinar promotions. He's doing 0 paid marketing, which is a little different than what I'm doing. I'm doing a combination of both. I'm doing, light ad spend right now on paid marketing for my webinars, but I'm focusing on these partnership opportunities. And so I want to challenge you guys that there's money sitting right in front of you with other people's audiences, and it's not as difficult as you think to connect with these people and just see how you could add value to them, because finding one key critical partner could be the difference between making 6 and 7 figures per year. One good partner could potentially add $100,000 in revenue to your to your business, right? That's the power of one partner. My mentor does partnerships a lot, and I know that he mentioned that he's had multiple 6-figure presentations and multiple 6-figure webinar presentations. And so you have to understand that, given the right opportunity in the right market, these opportunities do exist. So I was going through here, and I jotted down a bunch of people who I thought would be a good fit for me. And so I'm gonna reach out to them and join their list, learn a little bit more about them, and figure out how I can insert myself into providing value to them first. Okay, so I spent a lot of time doing that today, and so I wanted to just kind of share that with you. I'm getting really excited because I've got 2 webinars next week, one to my own list, one to Greg's list. I already lined up another JV webinar with a guy earlier today, and that's going to lead to hopefully another introduction. And this is what it takes, guys. This is the legwork that goes on behind the scenes when you see somebody who's starting a business from scratch. I want to give you guys encouragement. Just keep pushing along and grow your audience, grow your audience, grow your audience. What you're going to see coming from me in the next couple of weeks is I'm doing these daily video blogs, but I'm going to be starting a webinar podcast channel, a conversion podcast channel. So I'm going to be interviewing other people that are in the same space and just trying to position myself as an authority and get this organic growth and get this traffic coming that's not from paid traffic. And the opportunity is everywhere, guys. So if you take one lesson from today, from Friday's episode, keep reaching out to people and figure out how you can provide value to them and grow your audience organically and the paid traffic side as well, and you're going to see just compounding success. So let's check my numbers real quick. I have not checked to see how many people we've got on the webinar coming up. Let me just pause this real quick so I'm not wasting time. Okay, awesome. So for my JV webinar that we've got coming up on Wednesday, I've got 33 people signed up for it. I'm really excited, and I'm excited to share the value with them. I know they're going to love this presentation, and I'm going to keep reaching out to more and more and more people, and we'll see what happens. So, guys, keep pushing. Thanks for tuning in. Comment down below if this was valuable to you, if you like learning all these strategies of how I'm reaching out to people, how I'm spreading my reach, how I'm making these connections. Tag somebody who might find this interesting, who might find this valuable. Like it and share it if it's valuable to you. I'm trying my hardest to provide as much value to you as possible, and would appreciate if you can help me spread this message. So rock on, guys. Happy Friday the 13th, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care.